Guys, we have saved the best thing in China for last. Just casually walking along the Great Wall of China. Guys, look, the Great Wall's behind us. Like, actually, that's
the Great Wall.
The Great Wall, like, is right there.
This thing,
yeah,
is on the Great Wall.
We no joke have our camera locked off on the Great Wall of China. Like, how many people can say that? So, to give you a little bit of information about the tour that we are currently on, we booked through a company called China Hiking.
When we checked them out on like TripAdvisor and a whole bunch of stuff, they had over 1,000 5-star reviews.
Yeah.
And so far, it's been pretty damn good.
I was like somewhat apprehensive with this tour because there are basically different levels of hikes depending on which tour you go on. But just because of our dates, this was really the only one we could fit in. And this was a level 3 hike, which means it's a medium strong hike. And I'm not the best hiker. The hike, once you get over the first ascent, that's quite steep. It's pretty okay, even for someone like me who's not really that fit.
Once your body like warms up into it and you get used to just a little bit of a walk and you kind of get that sweat up,
yeah,
it's so easy.
Guys, this is absolutely amazing. I could not recommend this enough. It's crazy because since we've been in China, we haven't really been in too many spots where we've been alone, obviously. There's a billion people in China, but there is no one else here.
This is amazing. This is, I think, probably the best thing we've done in China. It's incredible.
I feel like since we've been in China, we haven't really done a whole bunch of stuff that's been outside. We haven't really done a lot of things that are like in the nature. Oh my gosh, I can't hike and talk. But yes, it is so nice to just be outside in the wilderness, just hiking and breathing in the fresh air. It's quite a nice change from the smoggy Beijing. How are you finding it?
It's good. It's hot. Like, it's not so hard as much as it's hot.
Oh my goodness, check this out. Look at those mountains.
So the section of the wall that we're currently on was made by the Ming Dynasty. It's about 500 years old and is about 8,000 kilometers long.
So one of the things I didn't actually realize about the wall is that not all the sections are connected. It's made up of several sections and they're not actually all connected. Weird, hey? And if you actually did connect all the sections together, the wall would be about 21,000 kilometers. 21,000! And this was built thousands of years ago in the mountains. This is crazy. This is crazy. Welcome to MTV Cribs, Great Wall of China edition style. This is where we're going to be sleeping tonight, inside of one of these very cool towers. We have just pitched our tents, so come inside. Let's go have a look. Well, this is our tent over here. And then we also have a tent over here. Very nicely pitched. Let's explore the rest of our house for this evening. Tent. Another tent. And then out here we have the world's most amazing view.
Check out this view.
And then over here we have our lovely guide Jane, showing us everything today on the Great Wall of China and giving us some amazing facts, and is now chopping us firewood. How often do you guys get to say you've slept on the Great Wall of China? Like, how many people can say that, right? That's cool. So not only do we have this absolutely amazing view for dinner, but everything on the menu is vegetarian. Does it get any better than that? So I got rice, and then I got some eggplant, And I think this is beans, maybe? And I think this is some egg with tomato and some cabbage.
Easy, but also good.
Yeah. Good morning guys, and welcome to day 2 on the Great Wall of China. I'm currently sitting on top of the tower that we actually slept on last night because the view up here is absolutely amazing. Check it out. So last night after dinner we pretty much just sat around by the campfire talking to all our new friends, telling all travel stories and just having a really nice relaxing time.
This morning, a couple of the guys got up early to watch the sunrise. And there are mountains around, so you couldn't actually see the sunrise.
Yeah,
But
we didn't get up. We're so bad.
But yeah, I think we're mainly just going to head down to breakfast. We're heading down to a farmhouse where a nice gentleman who's part of the tour is cooking us all breakfast. So there'll be food and there'll be coffee.
Everyone's carrying these really large bags, and then that's what I'm carrying. I feel like I've got it so much easier compared to everyone else.
Oh.
Goodbye, Great Wall of China. So we've just made it back to Beijing, back to the hustle and bustle.
The madness that is Beijing. I just want to say, that was the best thing we've done in China. Camping on the Great Wall with China hiking is the best thing we have done in China.
Yeah, seriously, what an experience. Our guide was amazing. She was so knowledgeable, not only about the wall, but also about like Chinese history.
As we went through all the different towers, she was able to tell us everything that happened. Her name was Jane, by the way.
The food was amazing. I was really impressed because sometimes when you go on a tour and they cater for vegetarians, or they say they cater for vegetarians, they really don't cater for vegetarians very well. And I was so impressed with the food. Oh my goodness, it was really delicious.
So the tour cost about $185 each, which is a little bit on the pricey side of things.
Yeah.
But if you're in Beijing and you're
gotta
going
do
to
it.
go to the wall, just go do it.
It's not the cheapest thing we've done in China, but I really, really do think
much
it
was
was
it?
worth the money. Included in that price, so that gets you to the wall. That's your transport there and back into Beijing. It's also your meals, so we got lunch, dinner, and breakfast. We also got a beer,
Yep.
water, coffee.
tea, snacks.
They provided tents and sleeping bags and everything we'd need for the actual camping. So I really do think it was worth the money. You know, you spend $100 just getting to the Great Wall of China. If you guys want to check out the trip we were on, it's from a company called China Hiking, and we will link all the details down below for you. If you're in Beijing, you definitely got to do it. Like, this has been, what, the #1 thing we've done in China.
I would like to know what is the best tour you have been on ever, because hands down, this was
is
the
it.
best tour I have ever been
Yeah.
on.
Tour or day trip, it doesn't
Yeah.
necessarily have to be an overnight one, like if it's just a day thing, yeah. Let us know in the comments down below. And make sure you subscribe and hit that like button and
the bell.
make the
and-
bell ring and
all
do
that
all that
jazz.
stuff. Next up is Mongolia.
Yes.
And I don't know about you, but I'm pretty excited.
Who knows
Like,
what's going to happen in Mongolia?
We have just no idea what to expect from Mongolia. So make sure you subscribe so you can follow along and
see Mongolia.
see Mongolia with us.
Anyway, guys, we'll see you in the next video.
See you in the next one. Camping on the Great Wall of China. Oh, there's a rock there.